My first internship at Robert Bosch in Germany. Have you thought about having an international experience combined with work and travel and still getting some money? If yes, then stay in this video because you're gonna learn all the steps that I took in order to get my dream job in Germany. So my name is Uan, I'm from Brazil, but living and working in Germany now for over 12 years, where I currently manage a team in a global company in Germany and also coach and support foreigners to get their dream job in Germany. So in this video, you're gonna learn all the preparation that I did in order to get my internship in Germany and also get a snapshot about all the tests that I was doing during my time in Germany. So stay in this video and let's go. So process and preparation for my internship in Germany. So the year was 2009, really like long time ago. It was not possible to have interview in a camera as we do today. But before that, of course, I want you to understand that I was already working at Robert Bosch in Brazil. Because I was working there, a trainee just told me about the opportunities that we had here in Germany. So after talking to this trainee, I started building my CV in English. I also did a cover letter, asked support from other colleagues who had a better English than I. I had a dream. I was really excited about this opportunity and I just tried out. Because I already had some experience at Bosch, I don't know, I was there about 2 years already, I started applying for internships at Bosch in Germany. I basically applied for as many as internship that I could, really, even the internships that was written in German. In the end of the day, I got a call. My boss wanted to do an interview with me. So I was really excited about that because honestly, it was just a dream and sadly this dream was coming true. So basically, I prepared for this telephone interview. I studied my CV because my English was not that good. During the interview, we had around 45 minutes, questions, presentation, and sadly, I got accepted. This was 12 years ago, and after my acceptance in this internship, I started all the process, and for that, I needed to be enrolled in the university, which I was. They sent me a document from Germany where I had to fulfill all the informations, also get a stamp from my university in Brazil, and after that I could apply for a 3 months visa to enter Germany. And that was basically it. My arrival in Germany. So after getting accepted, I was so excited to come to Germany because at this moment in time, I was 21 years old and I never left Brazil. So I basically jumped in this airplane for the first time in my life, flying 12 hours directly to Frankfurt. I basically had an address and a paper because at this time we didn't have smartphone, and that was it. I came over to Karlsruhe in Germany where the HR department already arranged an apartment for me. Yes, so I came over to Germany 2 weeks earlier than starting my internship so that I could get well around, so that I could see where I was going to work and also to connect with people. So that's basically what I did. On my first day, everything worked very well. I was presented in the department, I got to know my first tasks, and I was really well welcomed. Let's gonna talk now about the work environment. At this time, in my department, we were around 60% German, yeah? And the other 40% they were international people. So I was the only intern in this department, so I was working in product marketing for Europe. We had colleagues from France, from Poland, from Turkey. The work environment was really nice, I was really happy, even though that my English was not perfect. I could communicate myself with them without any problem. So some of my tasks working as an intern in the product marketing department was, for example, I was doing a monthly report of the products that we were selling in Europe. I was also doing some PowerPoint presentations for management where we were presenting our results. I also had a very interesting project which I was helping a product marketing manager, where I did an analysis, basically a competitor analysis between the different products, and I was also presenting the weaknesses, the strengths from Bosch, and how we could better gain more market. Really, if you have the opportunity to do an internship in Germany, based on my experience 12 years ago, and also the experience that I have had at Allianz, and also with the interns that I manage today at the company that I work, you really have the opportunity to do something meaningful and also to learn a lot in the internship. That's why, please make sure that you also chase your manager and also ask for more responsibilities. If you do so, you're gonna be happy and you're gonna leave your internship with lots of new skills. So learning opportunities. So my boss, she really wanted me to learn some skills during my internship. So that's why she was providing me some guidance herself, sharing all the experience that she had, but also sending me for some internal trainings. So at this time, I had some training specifically on product marketing areas. Besides of that, I also had her as a mentor. We also had a team in the HR area, which they were only working and guiding interns. And through this group, I could also learn a lot of skills. I could also bring my challenge. I could share with them, and I was getting a lot of help. So nowadays, you have much more opportunities than 12 years ago. So nowadays, for example, at the companies that I have been working, you could get access to LinkedIn learnings. Depending on the company, they also have budget for the interns also to get some internal trainings. And of course, that this will also depend on the area that you're gonna be working. But in overall, you as an intern, you also have a lot of opportunities to grow and also to do some internal trainings. So let's talk about the culture that I experienced in Germany. First of all, when I arrived, I started studying German. So I was studying German in a school that is called Volkshochschule. It's a school that you can learn a lot of things, and one of the courses that they provide is German. So usually you don't pay that much. So that's why I also choose to study in this school. And I basically wanted to get basic understanding in German. Believe me, even though that you can work in English, you can hang around in English, learning German is something very special that you have to do. Because if you learn German, you will be able to deal with all the paperwork that you have to do anyway. And also, you will get integrated much faster in the culture. And of course, if you speak German, you have even more opportunities than you do only speaking English. Speaking English is totally fine, depending on the area that you work to get a job. But if you don't speak German, you may not adapt yourself 100% to the culture. Besides learning German, I also took the chance to travel around Europe every time and opportunity that I had. So I was usually traveling on the weekends. I was also taking the chance to use some holidays that we had during the week, my vacations, and also some of the over hours that I was working, and of course that I was also aligning with my boss. Traveling in Europe, it's very easy. And you can easily drive 3 hours away and be already in Italy or in Austria or in Switzerland. You can fly 1 hour to London. That's why it's a very good opportunity if you like to explore new places. I also explored the German food, to go to theater, to go to the museums, because here it's much more affordable compared with my home country in Brazil. And it was a year that I was really just diving in many different cultures and learning a lot. So let's gonna talk about the challenge that I have had on my first internship. And I'm gonna be very honest with you. It was very challenging. So the first challenge that I had was my English. I had a very bad English. And believe me, even with my bad English, they hired me. And it was quite challenging sometimes. You know, sometimes my boss was asking me to do a PowerPoint presentation and I was coming with an Excel, just an example. But the good thing was that my boss and my colleagues, they were so supportive with me, which made me feel very comfortable. Another challenge that I have had was also with the culture, right? First, that Germans are more direct compared with Brazilians. So I also learned to be a bit more direct. I also learned to be more attentive to details. And I just took the best out of the culture in Germany. And of course, also I learned new things which made me be a better person, and that's who I am today. Let's go to the conclusions and take away. First of all, if you think about coming over to Germany or Europe, don't think, just take action and start the process. You can start by building your CV, you can start by building your cover letter, you can start by doing an internship in your home country in a global company so that you can also have a bridge to make things easier. So you can start doing some training yourself, doing some certifications so that you can improve your CV and make your profile stronger. So my advice for you, if you are studying, that's the best time that you'd have in order to get an internship abroad and in Germany. So here we have a lot of opportunities and we are just waiting for people to apply. So don't be afraid and be open for a new challenge and also for a new culture. I also want to remember you that working in Germany in English, it's possible. Of course, that this will depend from area to area, but don't let German language be a block for you. Another important thing, once you apply for your internship, you need to make sure that you are enrolled in a university degree. Ideally that you are studying between your third and fourth semester in the bachelor. So if you're studying a master, right from the first semester you can get an internship. That you already have your passport and you can also translate all your documents. On top of that, it's important that you speak at least English. Although if you speak German, this will increase your chance, and that you're also open-minded to come over to Germany and adapt to the culture. Because I can be very honest with you, coming over to Germany can be also very challenging. Challenging for you who is attached to your family, who has never left your home country, who has never experienced a winter season, or that you will be by yourself in a different country with a different language yourself. It's challenging, but based on my experience, I can just recommend, because after this experience, for sure, this will open a lot of doors for you. Doors in your home country if you wish to come back to get a better job and also be ahead of your competitions, but also doors in Germany, because here we have a lack of skilled people. We need around 400 skilled people every year to cover the gap of the jobs that we have here. And if you are here and you have an internship, you are already gaining some real work experience and also doing a networking and learning new people who could potentially hire you. I have been here already for over 12 years. I first came on my internship and then I came back to do my master's. I worked at Bosch, at Allianz, at Accenture. Now I'm managing a team also in a global company here in Germany. And that's why we are here also to guide you through the process and also to let you know that it's possible to get a job here. Many people see German or Germany so far away from reality, but I tell you, it's reality, and the dream to work and live in Germany can come true. But it can come true only if you start doing something and taking some actions. And for that, we are here to help you on all the steps that you need to take in order to get your dream job in Germany, and also to avoid all the problems and mistakes that I did, for example, and that most probably you're going to do if you start applying by yourself. So if you have any question, the link of our website is in the bio. You can look our online training where we give you a step-by-step how you should apply from CV, cover letter, documentations, visa, as well as interview. If you haven't subscribed yet in our channel, please do so, because here we are sharing lots of valuable information which I'm sure you can benefit out of it. So thank you so much. It was really nice being here with you, and see you in the next video.